Yo. Welcome back. Episode 2, Shaking My Head podcast with yours truly, Head Capone.
Your boy Snipe, Jones.
Big Holla in the building. What's going on? Listen. Yes, sir.
Can't never just have a normal intro, can we?
Yeah, it's like that moment of expense, when you're just waiting for that name to come out.
Look, episode 2, Shaking My Head podcast. Hey, man, we're excited. Thank you guys for tuning in another week.
Yes, sir.
I think the first episode was a success. What about y'all?
Yeah, I had fun on that.
It was pretty good. I like it. Shout out to everybody who showed up, commented, subscribed, and all of that other great stuff.
That's big facts. The engagement was wonderful considering how many subs
our first episode.
Yeah, it was the first episode.
Yeah,
and we got a lot
and we didn't got like no subs on there yet compared to where it's going to be.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we got shout out to the 41 subs. You know what I'm saying? We got 41 of them things.
Appreciate you, boy.
17 of them are me, but
made like 18 spam accounts. Oh, we're gonna get 100K.
Oh yeah.
Look, the first one was pilot. What is the name of this one, bro?
It depends on what we talk about.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Cool. We got a lot on the list today.
We gonna call it the Pink.
Oh my God! So
Ain't for the club,
bro.
Yes.
So for the people who haven't known, right?
Yeah.
The last episode, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the podcast, the last episode we talked about P Valley.
I still ain't watched it yet.
Which is a TV show on Stars. And me and Holla, we went to Tampa this weekend. So shout out to the subs that subscribed to both of us and been watching the videos we made out there in Florida. But he put me on the P Valley, and bro, that's not a show you can watch without mentally being able to prepare for it because it's a lot of distractions.
Well, I'll put it this way: it's not distractions. Before Sniper Jones proceeds to get us canceled.
No. Even the women can be distracted. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of distractions. It's some bad.
Have some cocoa butter nearby,
bro. It is some baddies, bro.
Freaky deaky.
Oh my goodness.
So who you think is the best looking?
Mississippi, bro. We talked about that. The MI cricket letter, bro.
I think I will wife Miss Mississippi.
Yeah, for sure.
I think the bust down. Mercedes.
Yeah, Mercedes.
Okay.
Mercedes stacked
look,
like
what we're not gonna do.
Like a Mack truck.
Discuss this.
It's always that one dude that didn't see it. Bro.
I haven't seen.
We're not discussing the plot.
So is it on Netflix?
Nah.
No, it's on Stars. I'll give you my Stars login after this.
See, all right, my dog. Okay,
that might not work because I'm using that login at the moment.
You gotta shout me out on Instagram.
I got you. I'll shout you out anyway.
Once a week.
I'm gonna do that anyway.
For every episode you want. I need a shout out.
It's like Holla said. I thought he was reaching last time, but he said it's not a good show, but you'll watch it. And that's exactly how I feel about it. It's not the best, but it's entertaining.
I mean, what is it? Is it like the acting that just like...
No, it's just like there's plot holes they have in there. Yeah. Like that makes it like, okay. And it's like...
So let me ask you this. Going into it, let's just say if I'm not having high expectations, would I be able to watch it and not be upset?
Yeah, if you can make it to... I think like... There's some shows that you got to watch to like episode 3 to get stuck. Right? I feel like this one, like, as a dude, if you watch the first episode, you're going to be like, there's enough booty in it for you to be like, I'll sit through it. You know what I'm saying? I'll watch another one.
Yeah, for
sure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't... Yeah, so basically, that's it.
I'm waiting. I'm looking at it, waiting.
So, now, what? Okay, so I want to backtrack my statement from the last podcast. I spoke with my girlfriend, and the proper term to use for Uncle Clifford isn't transgender. It is drag. People who decide.
Oh, so he's a man who just dresses up as a woman.
Yes. So he's not transgender. I apologize to everybody who might have took it that way.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's my cut in for that. Can't blame you because we're heterosexual male.
Right. Yeah.
It's hard to really know because there's a lot of labels now, bro.
Yeah.
So no offense to anybody who may have taken offense to what my boy said. I promise you, it was just out of.
It was a teachable moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I didn't. It was nothing.
But the thing that she pointed out to me is that he didn't always dress like that. When he only dresses like a girl inside the club, or he dresses in drag inside the club. So that's when he's outside of the club, he wore like a suit with a tie. Like
Not when he was at the car wash and when he was running down people at the barbershop.
The car wash was at the club.
What about the barbershop?
Oh yeah, the barbershop. But that was to discuss. that was during work hours though.
It might be like his alternative fucking personality. Like Batman. Just nigga change his voice and just, what the hell are you doing? Like maybe that Uncle Clifford is for him.
Bro, speaking of Batman, remember we talked about this. We was talking about how DC movies
are trash.
Yes, they are.
They're trash. And I was like, Marvel movies are fire. Now, like I said, I know this is like a crazy little spin, but DC movies, the only ones I can really give like the go ahead to,
The Dark Knight,
Agreed.
Joker.
Joker.
I still haven't.
Aquaman. And in my opinion, Batman Returns. I like Batman Returns. That's one with Bang, right?
I watched. No, that's Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises. And that's a Dark
Batman
Knight
Returns is with the Shadow, the League of Shadows.
Yeah, no, I don't like that one. I like Batman Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah,
those are two.
I remember Dark Knight Rises, but not.
So what is your review of P Valley so far? Because I don't think you ain't finished it.
No, I haven't finished it. To be honest, which is not a good thing. I'm not really stressing on finishing it either.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't found myself at the crib like, man, I might as well finish up that P Valley. Like, I wasn't even tripping. I actually started watching a little bit more of that 3%. That kind of got my attention right now. But it's not bad, though. It really isn't bad. It's just like...
How many episodes is it?
It's 10, I think, or 8.
It's like
8.
one season?
Yeah.
I just believe that the type of show it is, it's not gonna have you like I gotta watch it because the writing doesn't have you nail biting.
Yeah.
It's just more like
it's just more so entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know because we're watching it with the ability to binge it, right?
Right.
You don't know what it would be like not being because
Watching
there's
it week
a
to
certain
week.
there's a certain like anticipation when you can't watch it. Like, oh dang, it's done.
But I can speak from knowing episode to episode how they ended, and I can say how they ended. I don't think I would be like,
bro, when her mom bought the thing, like, and that if that would have ended right there, you'd be like, what happened? But plus, we didn't watch the end of that episode because I cut it off to save you. Okay, so
also like when her mom bought it, like that was messed up. But it really wasn't like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't have like the people at home like, oh.
But I can tell you weren't paying attention because, like, there's certain things that led up to that you didn't catch that would have had you like, oh,
which is true. But it goes back to the writing. Maybe if you wrote it better, I would have paid attention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
well, one, you was off mimosas, and Snipe don't drink, so
that boy was asleep.
Listen, if you're not part of the close friends, you ain't see what really happened.
Let me tell you something.
Hey guys, listen. If y'all seen lately the craziness that's been going on Twitter, and look, Mike had just showed me an alligator that was the size of a football field that ate a human. And they cut the human open. Wait, they cut the alligator open.
And you know what?
And brought
the
human out of it.
Was he still alive?
No,
he
was
was dead. But the crazy part, they said the alligator was drunk off mimosas. So it's just somehow.
How do they know that?
I don't know. You know, some reason the alligator was just in the back of a car.
He didn't drink like champagne. He didn't drink orange juice. He drank orange juice and champagne.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Just drunk and for some reason, even though they don't have an injury, they just ended up with 2 crutches in their damn hand. I don't know where that came from.
So what's really crazy is your birthday coming up, bro.
Oh,
and you're supposed to be throwing this huge shebang.
I am. And you know what? I'm so excited. I'm excited about my birthday. You know, we're gonna have a lot of people pulling up.
It's not really gonna be
bottles.
that many people.
We're gonna
it's probably gonna be 5 or 6.
You trying to bring strippers through?
It'd be like, nah, I ain't trying to get
call
that
them
crazy.
chicks from P Valley.
You know what I am trying to have? Some mimosas.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna bring some mimosas there,
bro. You know mimosas cheap.
You know it'd be crazy if somebody in this room just got drunk off of them.
Oh no, we gonna get him. We got you. Listen,
was it Sunday? Anyway, my birthday coming up October 15th next month. Yeah, bro. I'm trying to turn up, bro.
That's the same day my Xbox get here, so I don't know if I'm gonna show up.
That boy gonna
bring it with you. Bring it with you. Think about it. There's no better setting than a bunch of drunk people irresponsibly moving around a new gaming console.
Yeah, bro.
Just bring it with you.
No.
We're gonna play
I ain't like that. I ain't like that with the irresponsibly moving around.
I mean, I'm just gonna be real, you know, because I'm gonna be off some yak or something.
Off some yak.
Hey, I can't tell you.
I'll buy you like a hookah for the night though.
That works.
I'll buy one.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
We can get down with that.
Oh yeah, Skip.
You want some mimosas?
Nah, bro, I'm good. Just bring these good old Pure Life, and your boy be straight, man.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Pure Life. Shout out Blackwater. Can we give a shout out to Blackwater?
No, no, we cannot because they did not sponsor this channel. They reached out to you, not Shaking My Head podcast.
Yes.
So,
fair enough.
Blank Water, if you want to be on this channel and you want us to drink, hit us up. Get at us before the price go up though. You know what I'm saying?
So we should pretty much put like
take that.
Hey, that's facts.
Let me go ahead and get that up out of there. Shout out Water. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? What was I about to say? Oh, so when we left the podcast last time, we went to Iron Age, and when we got to Iron Age, we found out that Cardi B filed for divorce from Offset. Oh, what's your thoughts?
Are you surprised?
Am I surprised? I am kind of surprised.
Kind of.
A little bit.
Y'all waiting on my response?
Yeah, what's your response?
Do you remember when we had this conversation about has Chris Brown ever been faithful in a relationship? And
but she said she didn't cheat. She said
she did say he didn't cheat.
No. She didn't say she did.
He got a girl pregnant, right?
No, he did.
That was a rumor.
Yeah, that was a rumor.
She said that was
somebody was chasing clout because the girl dropped a diss track. Right? She was chasing clout, saying she got But she said she didn't leave because of cheating or anything. She left just because like they got tired of arguing. It just wasn't what it was.
And she wasn't happy no more.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Well, so now, are you surprised?
I'm not surprised. It's very hard to be in a relationship when you like.
Okay, Mike, I'm gonna ask you this question: do you think if you were as big as Chris Brown, you could be faithful?
Hell no.
I could.
At least you honest with yourself.
Let me explain why.
But why is me saying I could be faithful not honest with myself?
I'm not saying you're not honest. I'm talking to Mike. I'm saying at least Mike know who he is.
I'm saying the reason why I'm saying that, I'm not saying like I just don't have no willpower. It's just if I'm Chris Brown, and how old is he? What, 27, 28?
Probably 30.
Probably about 30, yeah. He's probably about 30. So let's say, okay, I'm Chris Brown.
Which is still pretty young, though.
Which is Chris Brown, one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest performers of all time. I'm not touch music, but yeah, one of the greatest performers on stage of all time. And I'm a young, attractive nigga with a bunch of tattoos. And I can sing, I can dance, I can
play basketball,
I can do
paint.
Everything.
It's nothing this
I'm
dude can't do.
Yeah, bro.
Right? He's like the 0%. It's nothing he can't do.
Unless
whose talents would you take before you go ahead and finish? I'll let you.
Oh, okay. We can get on that after that. So for me, it's like if I'm Chris Brown, bro, being who I am, unless I'm gonna go literally find a woman, marry her. Don't leave that fucking house for nothing. Yes.
Not even groceries.
Not even groceries. Not even
cutting the grass.
Yeah. So because I just feel like it's so much temptation, bro. You gotta think about his job is for him to appeal to women.
Yeah.
So you gotta go. I'm talking about just regular circumstances, not Corona. So you got concerts, you got meet and greets, you got parties and shit you gotta show up to and
walk through.
Soon you walk through, Chris. So let's be honest. No matter what our relationship status is, whether we got a woman or not. And the woman can say the same shit about us. No offense, girlfriends. But there's always like gonna be somebody that looks better than yours. And that's not a shallow enough reason to go cheat.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the temptation, right?
Yeah.
And if you're not mature enough to handle that type of shit, then I feel like you'll fall victim.
So what you're saying, do you feel like you're mature enough?
If I was Chris Brown at his age right now, with the talent that nigga got, I don't think I would be. At this particular moment.
I'll put it this way. I agree with both of y'all to a point.
I ain't say nothing yet, but you already know how I feel, though.
Here's my thing. If I'm with the girl that I'm with now and I go into fame, I'll be faithful.
I'm with you.
If I got to that level of fame, I don't think I would ever get in a relationship.
That makes perfect sense.
I agree.
That makes perfect sense.
Like for me, that's how, if I walked into fame in a relationship, then I would be faithful for sure. Because my end goal has already been set.
And you know what you got.
Yeah. So walking into fame, sense. I know what I'm trying to build. Now, if I'm not in a relationship, a woman has been taken out of my end goal.
Equation. Right.
Now my end goal is all things that have to do with myself.
Right.
Facts.
So throwing a relationship in there would probably never happen.
So to all the women watching this, like, y'all ain't shit because Holla gave this amazing answer and we didn't put in consideration we're not in relationships. Yeah. Right? So we are literally in the...
And you've never been in a relationship where you felt like she's the one who got away, have you?
Nah.
Yeah, so you've never been in love, so...
Yeah.
And I've been in love before. It's just...
Oh, yeah.
You just gotta be...
Yeah, oh, yeah. Hey, listen.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, if y'all want... I got some stories, man, with Mike moping around, shirtless, eating Rocky Road, but I didn't seen it all, bro.
All right.
I didn't seen it. I didn't seen it.
One time, I didn't see. You had me fucked up.
But look, no. So like Holla is basically saying if he was in the situation that we are in right now, right, then he would do that, which is understandable.
Yeah, but I would never wife nobody, so I could never cheat.
Right.
If I was offset, until I knew like, okay, I want a kid, I would never be in a relationship.
That makes perfect sense.
For what it's worth for me, I feel like I agree with you on that. If I would rather find my woman now, or hell, even if it means working it out with my damn ex or whatever it may be. I'd rather do that now because I know what I got.
Hey, listen, you pulled up from a concession stand, boy. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, boy. You know what I'm saying? I might have to goddamn pull up because and I'm the type of person like that too. Like I just got a little Instagram clout, but for me, nigga,
Instagram clout is a lot these days, though. You know it
is.
I've seen it. I've seen it up close.
I can't.
I haven't seen it. Invite me out. Oh, My Thursday just freed up.
Oh, did it?
Like literally, like Tim, like when we sat down, my Thursday freed up.
Bet. All
Can
right.
we talk? That's a great segue to this. I want to talk about, bro. I was talking to a homie of mine, and we were just saying like, gone are the days where like money. Well, I wouldn't even say gone are the days, but now I think women are attracted to not only just the physical, but it's like the power. For example, you cannot have any money but be the man on social media. That might draw power. From that power, I mean like you can do this for free. You can do this for free. You can get this for free. You have access to do certain things that a person without your stature can get. Doesn't mean you have money.
Yeah.
But the fact that you have access and power makes you attractive. Yeah. So when people be like, oh man, women are gold diggers, it's not always women are gold diggers. And some women just found some women find power or access attractive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that social media opened my eyes to, where you don't have to be rich, you just have to be somebody.
You gotta be connected. Yeah.
It ain't even being somebody. You gotta look it. Some people know how to sell an image.
Yeah.
And social media, what makes it so dangerous is because people gonna only see the very best of you.
Yeah.
That's it. They're not gonna see the cons and the flaws you got.
Yeah, so DJ Ghost once said the reason he can't mess with a lot of YouTubers is because they don't hop on the camera till they got the crispy lineup. Their shirts is all pressed, blah, blah. And once he said that, I realized that's why Cardi B is so successful, right? Yeah. It's because she lets people know that they're raw. Just like her, right? Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Real raw, unfiltered. And that's why I honestly, personally, like when Offset married her, they was like, "Oh, he married a hoe." Blah 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 blah. Me personally, I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit. Like if you
first of all, how is she a hoe?
But
like,
that's my
people
point.
Just gonna say
niggas like talking.
The word stripper is like hoe.
People think it's synonymous.
It's a job, bro. Like like some of them strippers, bro. They get their bread and they the hell up out of
there. Bro, I was telling Snipe when we was watching P Valley. Some of the strippers I know, they thoughts, but the stripper. No. But like strippers that I know have some of the highest standards and thresholds.
That's facts.
Than I know from anybody because you gotta think.
I know a few.
Like they know they see dudes who got money every day.
Exactly.
Well, not every day, but
no, you're right. No,
multiple
you're right.
times.
More than the average person.
More than the average person. So what do you bring to the table?
Yeah.
Different?
So like, what is different? Like you can come in here and throw some bread, but like, what else?
What is that?
Yeah. So they've been exposed to everything. Like
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's
it. Come down to the person, bro.
Nah, yeah, I agree. But that's why I was just like, man, it's tough, and especially like when you looking for a relationship now. Me and you talking about this all the time. Hollow is like, Lord forbid, if this situation that I'm in ever works out,
I'm never getting in
a relationship again.
Never.
But that's kind of why I'm in this position now, where sometimes I meet great people, but it's like, do I want to be in this relationship? Because now it's like, if we all do what we all do, right, and we continue to do it and we continue to grow and get better, that means the blessings only gonna come down even heavier. Right. The more money we gonna make, the more opportunities we gonna have, which makes it harder to accept new people. Especially when you're talking about dating, right? Yeah. When you don't have anything, it's a little bit easier to date somebody because you don't have nothing to protect.
So you got to take me as I am.
Exactly.
As a person.
But once you have a lot.
And you don't have to guess why they're there.
Exactly. I tell people all the time, 100%. People wonder why, and I'm going to be kind of messy on this episode, you know what I'm saying, boy Snipe, but a lot of people take shots at me through social media or through YouTube.
Really?
Yeah,
I do often.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. But the thing is, bro, you have to understand, it's very dangerous when you going at people that have nothing to lose and you have everything to lose. Once you have something to lose, you hold yourself a little bit different.
You gotta hold yourself a little different.
Right. So when you dating people, even if I date people when I see like they wild, if I see like, man, she can't control her liquor, or man, like she get mad and she want to fight it.
You can't be in a position where some girl burn your shoes up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But see, that's the thing. Like Sniper's from Cleveland. I'm from here. So like, if anything were to happen to me, there's still a handful of people that I've known since I know their character.
Yeah.
And I don't have to guess. I've seen them be in relationships, blah, blah, right? But I couldn't even imagine being in a place where I didn't grow up with none of y'all. I ain't go to
high school here, middle school.
Exactly.
None of that, bro. Yeah. I came here at 19.
But you know what, though? Even with that, and I know that from experience, some people you even grew up with, nigga, people change, bro.
Yeah. But at least you have some sense of
who they were.
And at least, and what Holla's saying, the key to it is when I go back home, even though it's dangerous back home, bro, and I'm with some people that got no business doing what they doing, they know me.
Yeah.
Like, they know me to the point where, like, I'm comfortable around them because, like, those are sandbox friends.
But to my point, you're still the same humble person.
Right.
Yeah.
Versus, I'm talking about just his point about, you didn't grow up with somebody, you don't know who they are, which is true. Right. But I'm speaking from experience where there are people who you may have grown up with, and after all those years of friendship, associateship, whatever the fuck you want to call it, y'all still not as close as you probably thought. Yeah. Because people's priority change, their mindset change, people go through shit. Yeah. They're not the same people. So
I'll put it this way. What I meant to say, the point I was making with that is that people show you who they are when they think you have no reason to look at them. And the reason I say that is because, I like that quote. And a lot of people ask me like, I've never approached a girl to try to talk to her or date her because I don't know who you are. Yeah. Right? All the girls that I've dated, except for one, big mistake. You've known. No, it's not that I've known them. It's that they didn't know I was paying attention to their moves while they were either dating somebody else, right, or they were dating somebody else, whether it be somebody who was close proximity or far away. And I seen them come to the table with like their problems. They don't know I'm paying attention to them. I'm looking at your character.
Oh boy, Holla trying to pull up. He trying.
No, it's not that. No.
Hey, the whole time he's like, yeah, baby, tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. He ain't do that.
It's like that. That dog. But that's the only way I can get admiration for people is because now I know who you truly are. If I walk up to you at the club and I say, hey, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? What you into? Like, what's your job? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You're going to tell me what the Instagram version of you.
Exactly what you want to hear.
Not even what you want to hear. You're going to make sure you cut out certain things. I know girls who will openly tell me like, yeah, I smashed like this many dudes, blah, blah, blah.
When you the homie.
That honesty when I'm not trying to talk to them is, but when you talk to a girl and you have conversations, they try to edit stuff out, right? So they'll be like,
I agree.
You learn way more information as the homie because you're not under the light of, they don't feel like they're being judged from a relationship standpoint.
And I respect that a lot more.
I respect that a lot more too, personally. I was just going to say that.
But I tell every girl, I was like, just be honest with me. I don't care what the truth is. Just tell me the truth.
It's hard finding somebody who's just gonna be honest with you, though, bro. And that's what I said. So we're gonna give Mike the test. We're gonna ask Mike what you asked me this weekend. All right. So Mike.
Okay. I don't even know what this.
No. You asked me this at the airport.
Yeah.
If you had a girl.
Okay.
That was perfect for you.
Right.
I mean, bro, she was perfect, but she was a hoe back in the day. She had sex with me, Holla, Katie, the whole squad. I mean, we really got it in. A lot, often. Would you date her?
How long ago we talking?
For her? If it was, what would you say, Holla?
What you mean?
Give me a time
like how long ago since we all did something?
Well, okay, let me ask you. More so this. What was the dynamic? Was it just like on some just fucking shit, or was y'all like together?
No, we weren't together, man. We just had some fun. You know how it is.
It was like you at the kickback, I'm at the kickback. You want to leave with me? You know
I want to leave with you. Okay,
but it was years ago. It was years ago. But she's perfect for you. But she smashed the homies. But she makes you happy.
So what you asking?
Would you date her?
Yeah.
And I said yes too. And for people who like, man, you tripping. The reason why I say that is because Holla alluded to this earlier in the segment. I've never really been in love before, bro. So I've never really felt like, damn. I feel like if I get that, it would be a new experience for me. I want to see what it's like. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see, bro. When I see people out here doing the stuff that they do, I'm like, what is it?
Let me look.
What made him like old girl that poured the gas and lit the car on fire and blew 20 feet?
Crazy.
What did that nigga like? What did he do to you?
But some of that, a lot of people who do stuff like that is not because they're in love. It's because some people confuse love with possession and appreciation.
And what's the word?
I never felt that much aggressive or appreciation either.
It's a word.
I never really felt that.
But you said you're faithful, right?
Yeah.
That's why you never felt like stuff like girls blowing up your car.
I know what you're saying, though.
So the analogy that I use is love is being in a relationship is like having a rose. Some people are possessive. Some people are appreciative. People who appreciate the rose are going to water the soil, nurture the rose, blah, blah, to make sure it blossoms into something. That's love. Possession is you'll pick the flower up and take it with you, but it's gonna die if you take it out of the soil.
They just upset.
Yeah, they're so upset. They just want it. So the fact that this rose ended up in somebody else's hand, I want to beat you for it. You know what I'm saying? That's where you get girls trying to blow up stuff and cut and shoot. So
now,
go ahead. Yeah.
I don't do no toxic shit like that. I ain't dealing with no woman.
What is the most toxic thing you've done?
I ain't honestly, bro. I don't do toxic women.
I've never done none of that.
My very first girlfriend was the most toxic I could have got, and really that was just some immature, bickering, just
you can blink twice if you got beat.
No,
blink.
We here for you, bro.
She knew better than that
here
shit.
For you, bro.
So my whole thing is like to your point. This is why I say what I say, right? It's because as far as dating, and I'm not dating right now. Honestly speaking, if I do get anybody, it's gonna be my ex. If I decide to go there, but I plan on just getting my shit together for a while, right? So any woman that I would even entertain, I'm so picky, bro, and I don't even know what he said, but I'm ignoring it though.
I ain't gonna say it.
So look.
You're gonna have to run the tape back on that.
So look, I'm picky as fuck, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is, this is what I think about it. Like, to your point about, okay, if your homies smash the girl you like or with or whatever the case may be before.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Unless they were together and they were dating, I ain't getting down with that. Because at that point, I don't even look at you like that. If you like, if
you the homie forever.
Yeah, like, you only can be friend. Like, you can still fall.
So what if you came across a girl at the club and she was my ex? You didn't know me when we were together, so you didn't have no reason to not look at her like that.
Yeah, but
I mean, we're not close enough for me to even care.
The dynamic though, because you're right. But the dynamic, though, I try to look at shit like what could come of this situation, right?
Yeah.
Now, it would depend on when I found that out. Let's say if me and her been dealing with each other for a minute, we didn't got serious, and then I find out, it's kind of hard.
You got to handle it a little bit differently.
Yeah. Damn.
I wouldn't expect.
I would talk to you man to man about that because it's just like, look, I'm be honest with you, I care about this girl, and it's like, what it say, come to you as a man.
But see, go ahead. What were you about to say?
What you about to say?
Question. This happened in my life, but I want to know how y'all feel about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a girl that liked me.
All right.
And is this podcast like PG or
man?
Let it go.
Let it rip.
YouTube only scanned the first 30 seconds.
I bet. So it was a girl that wanted to talk to me, and she was trying to smash. Right. At the time, she was my best friend's cousin. Right.
Mm-hmm. Look, I was with my best friend at the time, sister, in his room. Okay. So continue the story.
I'm glad I ain't got no sisters. Listen,
y'all disrespectful. But go ahead.
It was my
okay. Good job.
It was my best friend's cousin at the time, and she wanted to smash. And I was like, nah, that's my boy. I can't do that. He turned around and tell me, bro, it's cool. I'm like, bet. So we did it, right?
And he got mad.
That's not the end.
Okay.
So she was from Gainesville, Florida. She came down to Atlanta to visit. She went back home. Now, we were so cool, just like me and Mike. I'm always over there. I'm always chilling, always hanging out. He had an older sister.
Yeah.
One of the nights I spent the night, she wanted to smash. So I'm like, listen, Chris, I know me and your cousin did this and that, but your sister down shit and wild.
So that thing that happened wasn't coincidence.
What you talking about?
That follow. Oh, I think
that was completely. I swear to God. I swear. If it wasn't, I wouldn't have brung it to you. Remember, I brung it to you. Remember that. I brung it to you.
No, you just wanted to test the water. I want to see if you're going to say something.
No, bro. And remember when I addressed it, she acted surprised. Like, I was the one in defense. Like, nah.
She's capped, bro. She's capped. She's capped.
My life is crazy. The stuff that happens, bro, is so funny.
Okay, so finish it.
But yeah, so my question is, well, I can't ask you because you pretty much answered that. Could you date or smash your friend's sister or cousin?
My thing is, like, my answer to that, while you think about it, is you can smash her, whatever. Just don't do nothing foul.
Don't disrespect her. Absolutely.
Don't disrespect her.
Out of respect for the homie.
Out of respect for him, I wouldn't fuck her over.
Yeah.
So you're a fucker. You just want to fuck her over.
Yeah, like he's not gonna do nothing wrong. Like say we're gonna be in a relationship.
If he is okay with it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would make sure to do right by her.
Would you pull out? Because now you're gonna be in the family.
I mean, we brothers already.
That's tough.
That's tough.
I walked in my house.
I don't have any sisters, so I'm happy, bro.
I walked in the house. My mom said, "So what's good with sniping blank?"
Bro,
I said,
"Bro,
what?
Do you want to tell that story?"
No, we'll save that for another podcast. Okay. If we get 100 likes, we'll tell that story on the next podcast. But I want to tell the story. The girl who, the reason I said blink twice, the only like toxic person I've been with, like she got physical one time. I broke with her or we broke up the next week. So that was the end of that. But then she ended up dating somebody I knew. The dude who I told you used to shoot with, yeah. So him, and like she tried to hide it. I didn't care.
Yeah, no.
Like when I'd
rather you tell me.
But see, you know how you and your ex, you're like, that's who I'm gonna be back with. I tell when we break up, any girl that I ever broke up with, I was like, "Are you sure?" Because once I walk out this door, I'm never walking back through this door, right? And she walked out, so I didn't care, like. And then even he tried to hide it. He was like, "Oh, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know how you felt about it." Like, first of all, I didn't care. 2, that lets me know that if there's something you thought about doing grimy to me, you gonna do it and then try to hide it.
Yeah, I was about to say if it's to the point where you have to hide it, why do it?
Yeah,
because obviously if you hiding it, you know he's gonna feel a way about it, or at least you think, even though they're not right. Yeah. If I'm hiding it, it's because Mike ain't gonna like this, so I'm gonna hide it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it if Mike gonna feel like this. Yeah, that's weird.
My girlfriend now too, she didn't believe it. Like, she didn't believe that I was over that. Like, literally, that happened. 2 days went by. I went through my rocky road, shirtless. You know what I'm saying? To detox. I had to detox for 2 days, and it was over after that. Bro, I pulled up to Kennesaw, brand new man.
Oh, yeah.
Every weekend at parties.
Oh, yeah, I already know it.
And then
I have a question. I'm going to ask both of y'all a question. I don't want to see what y'all think. I ain't going to be able to say this without laughing. But in the future, let's say 10 years from now, 20 years from now, can y'all see me married, bro?
No, not 10 years.
Bro, he said it so fast, Mike.
Can you see
me in my wedding, bro? Big silky, you know what I'm saying, with the hat, with the feather in, down the line, dancing the recession.
Bro, I think here's. Go ahead. Why do you say it?
Let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. The moment I see this man walk down any aisle, it could be the aisle of fucking KFC, I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Man. A relationship shouldn't even ever be missing in the same fucking city. Yeah. So any woman that locks this down,
bro,
and I mean locks this down,
I gonna be like that movie The Wood.
Boy, what? I'm cutting a fool at your wedding, boy. I'm gonna act the goddamn.
That's gonna be.
I might be happier than you.
but why that nigga shirt on? Hold up, but why go to the dance floor? Why do you say that though? Like, why do you think he wouldn't?
Because I know him, bro, and he's so driven. He's one of the most hard-working niggas I know. He's so driven, bro. And it's not a bad thing. See, people think it's a bad thing to be selfish, right? Yeah. He's selfish with himself in the sense he got goals that he's trying to attain. He ain't where he want to be. So, honestly speaking, this is me being honest, if you're going to get a woman, you have to sacrifice time. Yeah. I'm not even going to say money. I ain't going to say, oh, you got to do it. Time. You just got, because some women are understanding enough and they just want your time. Yeah, but when you're so used to a certain routine, and he's very detail oriented to where he do the same thing every day. There's a reason why he's successful the way he is, but you still ain't where you want to be. So when you got those type of ambitions, you not really have much room to let something distract you from that, right? And I'm not saying like a girl is a bad thing. I'm just saying you gotta give them that attention, that time. Yeah. And if that ain't what you want to put your attention or time,
you have to want to give that time.
It's not gonna work.
But see, there's that, and here's the other thing too. There is a priority ladder. Everybody has it. Right?
Exactly.
And some people are not comfortable being anything other than the first number one priority on people's list.
100%.
So, for example, like the girl I dated before had a son, right? I knew I would never be number one on a priority ladder.
Right.
Ever in life.
And that's reasonable.
So, with you, I feel like there's so many people that are impossible to pass.
Do I feel like I'm about to laugh right now, bro?
No, this is some real stuff.
Okay.
I feel like there's so many people on your priority ladder that you're not willing to move off of it for any girl to ever be comfortable to put herself foot forward enough to try to make you feel like you want to move her up the ladder. Because it's a give and take. Like, people always say, like, somebody should make the first move. But at the end of the day, somebody has to do it. Yeah. Like, somebody has to overextend themselves and the other person meets them. And I don't feel like any girl will be comfortable at that part of the ladder because you got your mom.
Right.
You got your brother.
Right.
You got your dad.
Right. There's a lot.
And these are three people who are going to be around for a long time that you feel like there's this life right here that we have, and there's this life that I want all of us to share.
Right. Yeah.
And until I can get all of us to share this life, y'all are going to be on my priority ladder. Right. Of course, like your brother go to the league, he'll probably fall off your ladder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your dad become like a millionaire, your mom become like the CEO of the Southern District of Martyr or something like that. Then she'll fall off that ladder.
Right.
But until then, you have to create that life for everybody.
That's a good way of looking at it. Yeah, so, that's a good way. I never heard of a priority ladder before. That make a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's how I look at it because everybody has a priority ladder, and a lot of people aren't comfortable being second. Like I understand that, like the girl I date now, it doesn't matter how good of a dude I become. I will never surpass the way she feels about her father.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you should never force her to.
Yeah, it's not a force, but it's understanding.
It's just
you
like,
understand that. Some people try to force your hand.
Exactly. And that's where the relationship goes sour.
And that's where the shit goes.
You can't be giving people like ultimatum between them and their family.
You can't do that, bro. Like when people got shit that means something to them, you can't put them in that compromised position.
By the way, saying, holla. I can see you married, bro. I can see you married to the girl you with now. You know what I'm saying? I can see you married. I can see me, you know what I'm saying, at the wedding, proposing a toast, probably breaking the glass, you know what I'm saying, on accident.
Off the mimosa? Yeah. He's gonna be drunk. He's gonna be off the mimosa. He's gonna break the glass.
I can see it. Mike, I can see you getting married, bro. And the truth is, Mike, I'm gonna tell you something about Mike, bro. Mike will tell you. I know a lot of people, some people that has... Mike has this uncanny ability to be liked.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody who don't like Mike. And what that comes with is everybody fuck with Mike. That's going to be one of the biggest call it weird. Because I think it's weird. Sometimes I think about my death. And I be like, damn, when I die, my funeral going to be packed, boy, because I get along with everybody. Yeah. I be like, that funeral going to be going crazy. Like, bro, your wedding is going to be smashed. Like, everybody like Mike.
My joint going to have like 6 people.
Not because nobody like you. It's because you don't fuck with a lot of people. And to know you is to love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You one of the best people I've ever met in my life. Yeah. But everybody don't get the opportunity to meet Holla. You know what I'm saying?
Because a lot of people see me as... I am a very beneficial person to people's life. Yeah. So when people meet me, instead of getting to know me,
they use you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Which makes them not a factor later on in life. You probably met a lot of people, but you don't rock with a lot of people. Yeah. Because out of the 100 people you met, only 5 knew you, and the other 95 tried to use you, which you cut them off later in life. It makes perfect sense.
That's right.
Mike, between him doing the party promoting, out in the city just mixing, mingling, y'all two, the reason why I knew y'all two would get along is because y'all the opposite of me. You could take him in any room, white, black, Latino, Mexican. Everybody gonna love this nigga at the end of the day because he's a social butterfly. That is Mike.
Let me step in a goddamn fiesta.
I don't go out. I don't hit the club. I don't go out. But when I do, I go with Mike. And when I go to a club with Mike, I wear Yeezys because I need some comfortable shoes on because he going to this crowd. He talking to this person, that person. Yeah. Y'all just so social. And me, I'm just not as social as y'all when I don't know people. Yeah. When I know people, I don't shut up. When I don't know people, I'm not saying a word, bro. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying a word. But you definitely get married and your wedding gonna be huge, bro. Like, you might have to sell your tickets on Eventbrite, bro. like, I swear to God, Mike's wedding might be sold on Eventbrite.
They getting sold on Sneakers House. Mad L's getting
put that bitch on StockX.
And for whoever not in your wedding, boy, they're gonna be so mad. Yeah. Because you got so many people who I bet is probably like this close. I know me and you like best friends, bro, but I'm pretty sure you got like 9 best friends.
That's facts.
Your wedding can't be that big.
I tell people that it sounds so weird, bro, because they say like, oh yeah, we got best friends. I have a large group of close best friends, bro. Yeah. It's the weirdest shit ever because normally when you got big groups, there's always some bullshit, some drama. Yeah. Somebody always mad at somebody, they fall out. Bro, like, I dead ass, you're 100% right. Yeah. I got a large group of, like, I can call these niggas right now, I'm in trouble, and they will come running.
But it's only because who you are to them. You get what I'm saying?
That's good, though, because, bro, I don't
either.
I'm calling Snipe. That's it, boy. Yeah. I text Whitney last night. I was like, bro, my Uber from the MARTA station was $40.
Tough.
So I told her, I was like, what would I say? I said, I wish I had more dependable people in my life. She said, who was supposed to pick you up? I said, nobody. But I wish I had people in my life that treated me like I treat them.
Hell yeah.
And I wouldn't have to ask. Bro, if Snipe said, I gotta take this bus up to Gwinnett, he don't even have to ask me.
Right.
It's to be like, do you need a ride? Why you up here? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
I'll let you use my car.
Off of who he is.
Because that's who I am. My friends don't have to ask me for this type of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so.
I give you a clue. Mike, we been through a lot, bro. You know, if you ever needed me, bro, did I ever even second guess it? That's just who I am. Yeah. Holla. We drove from Alabama, bro, 5.5 hours. Yeah. Right? 5.5 hours. I got to the crib.
And not like close Alabama, like the other side, bottom of Alabama.
Like by the beach. It's a beach in Alabama. Yes.
It's fire too.
Swear to God. Swear to God. We had a beach house and everything. It was amazing.
They had like chickens running across that beach.
No, bro. It was
no cows in that.
Nah, they had sassy bass though.
Who? Sassy Bass.
What the hell is a Sassy Bass?
It's the most latest club on the strip, bro.
Yeah,
it's a club on the beach.
Hey, we gonna rebook it and you gonna come with us.
You gotta come with us.
They had like no hootenannies going on?
Oh, it was a lot of hootenanny. But we was coming back, and I forget what happened. I had my cousin with me from Detroit, and when we coming from Alabama, you know, I live on the south side, so Alabama is south. So we had to pass my exit. So my cousin was supposed to help me drive back. He drove Didn't help. You know what I'm saying? Didn't help. So I really drove the whole 5.5 hours by myself. And I get to the house. As soon as I sit back, relax, I'm like, boy, that 5.5 killed me, bro. Holla hit me. And his car, literally, like the irony, like his car, he ran over something and his car messed up literally at my exit.
Bro, you know what's crazy? The crazier part, though, is we drove past the exit. And I told everybody in the car, this bro. And like I'm one of them people who, like, if something go wrong, everybody go do whatever y'all were gonna do, and I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I've seen it. My back. Keep playing. I'm like, bruh,
nah. So like it happened. Call Sniper was like, "Hey, you gonna take them home?" You know what I'm saying? My boy Mike ended up riding with me, like on the way back. I was gonna have Snipe take everybody back because I didn't know if my car would start.
Yeah.
Cause like there was this piece of metal that came off a truck in the middle of the street.
And you went over.
So I switched lanes and it went straight through my passenger side bumper, like straight through almost to the back of the car. But it only ripped like my windshield wiper and like some other stuff. Okay. But it didn't do nothing that was like the car gonna blow up or something. Yeah. I called Snipe. I said, "Come pick me up," and it was hard for me to do, bro, because I don't ask nobody for nothing. But I will pay a $200 tow truck before I call somebody.
My mom be telling me that all the time. My mom always like asks me to ask other people to do stuff. If I can't do it, bro, if I can't do it, I'll figure out a way. I will figure out a way, bro. I will figure out a way. But yeah, long story short, Holla lives like an hour away from me. You know what I'm saying? So he don't live close. I just drove 5.5. You know what I'm saying? So
you already like.
Yeah. So when he hit me, he like, yo, da. I jumped up and came and got him. I wasn't even angry, bro. Honestly, like, no, Paul, I was concerned. Like, I was really like, yo, what the fuck? Like, when he hit, I hit something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what happened. Like, shit leaking. I pulled over my cousin just trying to make sure the nigga was cool. I didn't mind taking him to the crib, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to make sure he was cool. I was more concerned than anything.
That's fact, because you would have been, and I tell people that too. Sometimes, even shit you may bitch about, like, damn, man, I don't feel like doing this.
Yeah.
Sometimes, bro, I feel like you get put in that position for a reason.
Yeah.
Because you'd have been more upset with yourself if you hadn't came and if something happened to him versus you going to just take him home.
Yeah, for sure.
It is what it is, nigga, because I promise you, if it was a situation reversed, he would have did the same shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
no question.
That's a smart thing.
But yeah, though, bro, it's hard. Like I said, man, it's hard to come across good friends. And what I call a good friend is not somebody that you know, listen to you talk or watch your dog. Like, good friends to me, because I don't think I ask so much, bro. Good friends with me is just like supportive individuals, bro. And that's the same thing for a girlfriend. I'm to the point where, bro, I'm an army of one, bro. I don't need anything.
Facts.
I don't need all I need from you is just support, bro, because what we do
and nectarine.
You gotta have a good old nectar. But what we do is 100% support based. Like, we do. This man holla. But no, think about it. You do social media, right?
I'm not gonna cap. That's really it. Like I'm not gonna lie. You ain't even got to be supportive.
This podcast.
I fucking support.
I just
need a ring.
A very TVMA term.
I need the turkey.
The turkey. The good old Hedo Turkaloo.
That old neck bone.
Yeah, good old nectarine. But nah, like, what we do is all, in a sense, it's all support based. We make content for people that do nothing if it's not supported, right?
Yeah, for sure.
You can go home and make the best review or the best reactions ever. You can go home and make the funniest comedy skits ever, and I can throw out some of the best vlogs and snicker videos. But if they're not supported, we suck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
no, I support. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Holla Squad. But as far as like the girl next to me, the Holla Squad support me enough. Yeah. Nectarine, okay?
In fact. That's support as well. That's physical support. You know what I'm saying? We need that physical support too. There's many ways to support. So
facts.
188 Nectarine for my boy Big Holla.
Freaks. Stone cold freaks.
Yeah.
But nah, man. That's it though. That's how I look at good friends.
All right, so I sent y'all a message that I came across the Twitter. I'm gonna read this. I want y'all to give me your opinion on it. It says this talking about the PS5, okay? Said this bitch only $400, $500, and you females are complaining.
Right.
the same females, or females is offensive apparently.
Females is offensive.
These
the same
ladies, women.
Yeah, that's a gender.
Yeah, let's say women.
These same people. I'm gonna just say these people. These same people who be wanting Birkins, Balenciagas, and all that other stuff. Men, stop treating these people who won't drop half a stack on you. So, how do you feel? Girls are saying like, "I'll never buy a dude an Xbox." I know. Listen, there's gonna be girls in the comments that say,
"Always."
Well, I buy my guy. We're not talking about you. We're talking about the ones who expect and don't give.
And 90% of the time, the women that's they're not. Bro,
they're not getting it.
I know women that be lying like that.
Let me explain.
I know women that be lying like that, bro. It just sounds good to say. The same. I remember you said some people tweet things to make themselves sound better.
Yeah. Like, who are you trying to convince? Exactly. Yourself or us?
Exactly.
I'm going to say a rough
75%?
98.34%.
Yeah.
Of women who just materialistic to where I want this, that, and that, and that.
Ain't giving shit.
Are broke.
Broke.
Y'all fine and broke.
Broke.
Let me tell you something, bro.
Broke.
This is how I feel about that.
Broke.
This is kind of like an oxymoron. I would spoil a woman who don't ask me for shit before I spoil a woman who do.
Bro. Drop the fucking mic. Drop the mic.
I want to knock it over.
Repeat that. No. Repeat it. Say it again.
I'm going to say it again, boy.
Who ain't hear me. Say it again, Mike.
The women.
Yes.
Who don't ask for shit.
Nothing.
Will get spoiled by me.
Yes.
And him.
Yes.
Now, the women who always want something.
You ain't
getting shit.
Nothing.
Nada.
I can't stand a beggar, bro.
I hate them.
But some people, so the girls try to flip the script and say, "You broke." Like they saying you broke because they gotta beg you for it.
I don't give a fuck. Look, let me tell you something,
bro.
I work hard for my money. All right,
fact.
Y'all do YouTube full time, right?
Yeah.
Y'all still bust y'all ass.
Yeah.
I still have a regular job like a regular nigga, but I still bust.
I ain't
my
gonna
ass.
lie, doing YouTube full time is harder.
I know it is because it ain't nothing set in stone.
Exactly.
So my thing is,
and you work for 8 hours. I'm thinking about how to make a video all day, and I'm trying to come up with videos all day.
And you hope that this shit do enough numbers to even get paid off of.
And when I'm done doing videos, I'm trying to. All right, go ahead.
So look. This is my thing, right? This is my thing. Women, a lot of, and I know some of them just trolling just when they talking their little shit. Yeah. But my thing is, some women dead ass. They want a nigga who can provide for them.
They want an ATM,
and that's fine. Believe it or not, as stupid as it sounds, I have no issue.
Because it's some dumb niggas out here who cool with being ATM.
You got some who don't care about that. Now, my thing is, for me personally,
yes,
I'm more about that. Like, how do your heart? Do you really love me for me or what I can do for you?
Yeah.
Now, if I feel like you love me for me, I promise you, if it's within my power and if I got the money, I get real fucking generous. If I love you, you can ask me for anything.
You bought me Chipotle. I felt the love, man.
You already knew it.
I was hungry, dog.
You know, it's crazy. They pulled up full stomachs at Chipotle. Big Holla and eat, waiting on them. Oh, yeah.
Episode 1, you know what I'm saying? We went to Iron Age. Everybody eats, you know what I'm saying?
That.
But what he said was the realest. I might get that tatted on me, boy. You know what I'm saying? On the cheek. So when I do like this, them hoes can see. He said, if you don't ask me for nothing, I'll probably get you more than the person asking me for stuff. It's so true, bro. And Holla he kind of had a point. He was like, oh, well, some women feel like if they got to ask and you ain't a good man, it's not about...
no, I wasn't saying that. I was saying women say that.
Some women got the nerve to say, okay, calm down. I'm going to tell you why that is retarded to me, honestly. When I hear women say what they need from a man, some of them say the word provider, right? Mm-hmm. You can be a provider for women and they're still not happy. You can provide protection.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can provide
stability.
Mm-hmm. You can provide
Balenciaga and Birkins is not stability.
That is what I'm saying. So it's priorities of women, right? I told Holiday.
You want to know why though?
Why?
They're competing with other people. That's why when women get a ring on their finger, they flaunt it to everybody because they want to say, "Look, somebody like me." And the reason why girls in successful relationships don't tend to do that because you know the feeling. Well, you probably don't, but just imagine the feeling that girls feel when a guy walks up to them, tries to talk to them at night, wines and dines them to the night. That feeling they get inside. Now, I'm going to give you the reason why Chris Brown would cheat. It's because, and you probably never felt this, so you couldn't relate, right? So that same feeling girls get, you don't think guys will respond that same way when they get the feeling, but the relationship dynamics are built to where guys never feel that.
Right.
When are you supposed to, like, our appreciation is supposed to be because you gave me a baby.
Right.
And because I said yes.
Right.
That's the only appreciation in most people's dynamic that we're supposed to receive. You know what I'm saying? So I forgot what I was about to say.
I kind of get what you're saying, but what you're saying is basically how I feel. Like, if I'm in a relationship, bro, a lot of women think being a man, you are emotionalist.
Yeah.
I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not. I am not emotionalist, bro.
No, that's facts.
At all. I want to be one and done.
Yeah.
I want you to call me like, hey, I got tickets to the game. I want you to call me like, hey, babe, let's go out to dinner on me. Like,
exactly.
I'm just like you. I breathe. I live just like you. Like, if I got to take you out every night, if I got to figure out when I was in relationships, the thing that almost made me get a domestic dispute is when women hit me hey, you know, it's a lot going on this weekend. You should find us something to do. Okay. It's nothing wrong with you wanting me to take charge and figure out some things. But in my mind, the way I look at it is like, okay,
I figured out everything else. The last 95 things we did.
Even if it's not that, if you contact me telling me it's a lot of things to do this weekend, you obviously seen them things. How about you just come to me and say, hey, this is going on this weekend. I seen it. Let's do it.
What is the dynamic? Because they want you to be
creative.
If you reached out to me and told me it's things going on this weekend, bro, if you reached out to me and told me it's things going on this weekend, then you obviously know some shit that I don't.
Exactly.
Just handle it. You know what I'm saying?
They want you to take charge.
And here's the other thing. They be like, what? Look. They sometimes they'll be like, we ain't going on a date in a while. We ain't going on vacation in a while.
Hold on. You have the power to change that.
Not only do you have the power, the reason I'm not thinking about vacation right now is because I don't feel like spending no money. And I know the 99% of the last things we did,
don't be me.
I paid for it. And I don't intend to spend a couple racks right now because I have goals. All right. Once I get to my goal, people expect you to provide the things that people do once they've reached their goal while you're on your track to get to the goal. Yeah. You'll never get there if I keep taking steps back.
Exactly.
Like I said, I'm if it's within my power, I say that shit with conviction.
But it's not a lot of women though that think like thinking.
Now that's the reason why our lonely asses are single.
Yeah.
Now
they start crying.
So it's like, okay, I'm not gonna say that.
I'm not gonna say because I'm not settling. I'm not gonna settle, bro. I'm not the settle type.
I'm just
see,
talking.
the
a lot of y'all be thinking I'm wrong for like.
I don't think you're wrong.
Different women, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to figure out who is what I
like.
Well,
no, first of all, what you're doing is not finding out who you like. What you're doing is just
bro.
Enjoying the night.
No.
It's cap.
Okay,
cap.
we might have. All right. I mean, I'll be leaving this link in my bio, so I'm not gonna say nothing that's gonna get me indicted. But what I'm gonna say is, I have my way of figuring out who's for me and who's not. I have my ways, bro. Yeah. What the hell you looking at, Mike?
Nah,
women. This is why I told you this too when we was out. Mike, if Mike was a millionaire and he gave a girl $100, and I had $20 to my name, and I gave a girl $15, she would love Mike more than she loved me.
Yeah,
because he gave her more money. I gave you my last, bro. I had $20 to my name. I gave you $15. He had $1 million and he gave you $100. They don't care about the message behind this shit. They just want what they want. You get what I'm saying?
It's the materials.
They want the material. You're not looking behind it. If you have somebody that will give you $15 or their last $20, that nigga will do whatever for you.
Bro, look at this.
Exactly.
Look at this. I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is a goddamn social experiment, and I know it's a few months away. Watch 2 holidays. I'm say 2.
Christmas, Valentine's.
Watch Christmas and watch Valentine's Day.
Do you know
specifically Valentine's Day, because Christmas is more family oriented. You show love to babe, but this is family. Valentine's is all about my lover, right?
Right.
Watch Valentine's Day. You see it every year. You see a story, and that's all the girls want, because they gonna look on social media. This girl got some goddamn Louboutins with some goddamn chocolate, one of the big $300 ass bears. She got some fucking
edible arrangements,
5 racks, some edible arrangements. She got the hotel with the rose petals and the goddamn candles, and they in the villa in fucking Cancun.
Yep.
Versus my ass got you some chocolate, some roses, and
stuff.
Just some basic shit. But look, And because of that, right? Unless you got a woman who's humble enough to understand that you're doing what you can do within your power.
Exactly.
Fine. But the thing about it, some women get an unrealistic impression because they see, she just got all this shit.
And we live in Atlanta, bro.
Bro, what?
Everybody's scamming.
Everybody's scamming.
Bro, if I
and
wanted
drug
to,
dealing.
Bro, if I wanted to rob people of thousands of dollars out their bank account and spend it on you,
bro, come on, bro.
I would do it. You know what I'm saying? If I just had thousands of other people's dollars flooding into my account every day, I would do it.
And I know some personally.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though. If I did it for you, I know 99% of the girls, and for sure, the girl I'm with, if I go to jail, you gone.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ain't no sticking around.
So there's no point in me risking my future to make you happy in the present.
Yep.
It's not gonna happen. All right. But yeah, that's
Saha said it. Saha said it. Ain't no point of Saha. If y'all listen to Saha the Prince. He said in the bar. He said, "Ain't no point of trying to impress a girl that ain't even your wife, because these girls won't even show up to your burial site." Which means like once you out of there, they're not showing up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing about it. You gotta ask yourself what you want. If you're looking for somebody who you trying to settle down with, you trying to build with, then you got to have somebody who's able to understand a sense of reality versus social media and perception.
Exactly.
Because you got women who literally look at the offsets. They look at the money bag yos buying fucking Lambo trucks. Yeah. Now, niggas start talking shit.
Women really are crazy, bro. They really be thinking that.
But see, here's the thing. And I was waiting for the moment for me to bring this up on this podcast.
Let's do it, boy. Let's do
it.
Look,
no. I'm just go off what he said. They look at money bag yo. They look at Offset. But listen, you can say what you want about Ari. You can say what you want about Cardi. They go all out for they niggas too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you were to, I'm competitive, okay? You know what I'm saying? So if Snipe did something to help me gain 20K subs, I'm gonna make sure I do something to help you gain 30K. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. I like to compete like in our friendship to see who can do the best thing for each other. Yeah. Not as a form of I want to be better than you.
Yeah, that's
but if you got me, bro, I got you.
Yeah. So if I had a girl who did that with me, like you take me to lunch one day, I'm taking you to Las Vegas next month.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I am.
And when you board the flight, beat that. You know what I'm saying? Beat me now.
Oh yeah, I did myself this time.
But nah, that's true though, bro. But like I said, women don't really look at it like that, and it's because like even if you go back to like the before the modern day, it's that whole double standard of we should pay for everything and they should just sit back and chill.
But they never understood. They never mentioned why we paid for stuff. We paid.
They couldn't work
because you didn't work. We had the money. We were the breadwinners.
You took care of the kids.
Yep.
The house.
And a lot of them women back then was getting beat. Like,
and that's not a good thing.
If you want,
but that's the facts. And cheated on.
Yeah, I'm not.
Hey, it was slanging some shit.
There's a lot of broken homes back home, bro.
That's not a good model for me. And my thing is, bro, my dad a country boy. My dad grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, I done got the city side of Atlanta, and I ain't got the goddamn country of Georgia when I go back home. So, boy, country.
Yeah, that boy Sparta.
Cow.
Sparta, Georgia.
So, my thing is, bro, with my father, bro, and how he treat my mom, and I love him so much, I was able to see a very solid foundation.
Yeah.
My dad is the breadwinner. But that's because that's what he wants to do. I have no fucking issue with that. Hear me. I have no problem with a nigga taking care of his woman and spoiling the shit out of her.
Yeah.
If that's what he wants to do for his woman. If that's what you came to middle ground, cool.
Yeah.
I don't like the entitlement when you ain't did shit to earn it.
Bro, Look, where are we right now? My sister's shop, bro.
Yeah.
My mom was the breadwinner in our house. When it was time to play sports, my mom paid for it.
Yeah.
When it was time to go out to eat and have dinner that wasn't cooked in the crib, my mom paid for it.
Right.
So when we went on vacation, my mom paid for it.
Right.
So I don't know what girl thinks she about to walk in here and be like,
give me.
It's never gonna happen, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care how rich I am. It's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, and the reason why I say like this relationship now is the way it is now is because we talked about the plan, right? When we first started talking, we were here. This happens in all my relationships. I meet somebody here, then my life goes like this. And the girl I dated before, she was just like, I'm gonna just ride that. You know what I'm saying? And then things went downhill from there.
Because now y'all went from equals to her depending.
Yeah.
And once you're depending, it's like, bro, I can do this. Like, women at home, listen, if I'm dating you and you're not bringing nothing to the table, I can replace you with anybody.
Exactly.
There is no reason.
The same way they replace our punk ass.
Bro, there's no reason for me to carry you along if I can get this type of
whatever
from anybody.
Yeah. Look. Before I become a victim of a homicide, I have to close the quote.
Yeah,
the girl I'm dating now.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
like, you gonna hear about that shit later.
Yeah, the girl I'm dating now.
No episode 3.
Yeah, facts. So it's just Mike and Sniper on this episode.
Holla on vacation.
Boy, Holla gonna have a pack of ice. It's your boy,
no. So like we went like this, and then my life started going like this, right? But we talked like she's in a position where your life can take enormous steps at a time. So she went to college, finished her program, took her master's, about to graduate her master's. So when she graduates with her master's, her life is going to go from here. Not saying that is low, but like we started in the same spot. You're going to make a substantial growth.
Spoil her.
Oh yeah.
Because
bro,
a woman like that,
Holla be doing for his girl, bro. He definitely a good one, bro.
Bro. See, that's all I'm saying. It's just mindset, dog.
Yeah.
If you got the mindset, that to me, that's what attractive. I don't give a fuck about you having a nice ass and titty. That's everywhere.
Hey, Nipsey said you got a Coke bottle body, but the soda's flat. That's real.
Then that's big fact. That's fact. So my thing is,
I like flat soda though.
That's how you. I hate it. If that's what you like, you up here, she's up here. Of course, you made your leap.
Yeah.
But she's still grinding. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, if something happens to you, she still got to cope.
Exactly.
She got to survive on her own.
Here's the thing, bro. The reason I can't date a girl who is a gimme and whatever any girl out there is because if I die and I have kids with you, you gotta go find
it down.
No. You gotta go find another man. That's just not the reality I want for my children.
Facts.
I want to be able to die. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to die and you say, all right, we gonna make this work. Yeah. I don't mind you going and getting remarried or having people in your life. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. But I don't want you to have to depend because
if you're dependent, they dependent.
That too. And I don't know what his intentions are.
Right.
With my kids. Because if he feels like he can, because a lot of people, when they provide, they become possessive.
Yeah.
They become possessive. Yeah. They think you're their property.
They can do what the fuck they want to do.
I'm not like that. But I will never put my kids in a position with a woman that would have to take that chance to be able to survive.
But that all goes back into finding women that's ambitious enough to actually want to move up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll date a girl that works at McDonald's right now if she has plans and actually is doing things to become way bigger before I just date a girl who just doing all right. That's just how I am. Because everybody has to start from somewhere. I don't look at people and be like, oh, since you're 40, you can't have dreams. Since you're 50, you can't have dreams.
No.
Like,
bro.
Some
like,
people
you can always reach their
have
dreams late.
Exactly.
Some niggas check in late in the game.
Exactly,
wrong
bro.
With that,
like, I can't find one young picture of Pops Williams. Like John Witherspoon. I can't find one. I can't find one. But he was I even Googled it,
nigga,
bro.
Cicely Tyson?
Bro, I cannot find one young pic
Go look
of Morgan
up Cicely
Freeman.
Tyson when she started her acting career, bro.
I can't find one young pic of Morgan Freeman.
I think like 50, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, bro, you just get your break for whatever reason late. And that's cool.
I tweeted
as long
this,
as
bro.
you working towards it, bro.
I tweeted this, and I was just like, yo, bro, I think I said something like, I just don't cheat the grind. I was like, I truly believe, like, if you do everything in your power to make yourself successful,
you'll become successful.
Over time. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it has to wait. And that's where you get TMC from. It's a marathon, right? The people who don't make it to be successful, they just couldn't hang on. You know what I'm saying? Like they was probably going hard for 7 years, but they would have probably popped on their ninth. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? It's not that they didn't do what they needed to do; it's they just couldn't hold on. Like it's like this famous picture of a man digging for gold, and he was digging for. And he was like one more dig away from hitting the gold.
And he said, "Fuck it,"
but he dropped the shovel. But he digged a long ass time,
and then it showed that one person on their way to the goal.
So it's basically like, man, you know. You just, bro, I believe in goals. I believe in people, man. Like, I believe in people. And that's a bad thing. Sometimes you get used like that. But I believe in people, bro, for sure. That's why I say dream big, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. But listen, hey, should we end it here? Or no,
we should definitely end it here. It's been a while. It's been like over an hour, right?
I don't think it's been an hour.
Has it? I don't think
I can't even tell by that what that is.
I don't know either. Our last episode, like what, an hour 30? I think we did good on that time.
Though. Yeah, it was an hour 30. Any topics y'all think we should cover before? Like, what's coming up?
This definitely
because last time we spent 45 minutes on basketball.
This time we spent 45 minutes on relationships, so we gotta talk basketball. We got to.
Yeah, okay. We'll end it with basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Take it away, Holla.
LeBron is winning his 4th championship.
Damn, that's tough.
Miami Heat are going to close out the series. And how about them Cowboys?
That Mike is sick.
we done.
Mike is sick. I hit him up in a group chat.
Can we end it?
Like, bro, y'all fold so bad. I don't need. Holla, no. I don't watch football that much.
Did we not say basketball?
But bro, the Falcons are weak. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean,
you seen the picture of Julio Jones looking at the coach?
Nah.
That was me. That was me.
Hey, bro.
All Sunday, I was at work, bro. And this is the funny part, because my ex used to always tell me, bro, when I used to watch the Falcons, and I don't know why I do it to myself. I equate it to
I remember them Falcons. You remember them Falcons games at the Red House?
You remember? Bro,
He was delusional, bro. This nigga would lose it.
It's like,
oh no, we gotta talk about the Rat House.
Like, I'm not a Raging fan. Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell.
Oh
that
yeah,
story.
the title of this is the Rat House.
We gonna tell that story. So look, bro, with
I've never seen a person that angry. When the Falcons lose, don't call Mike for the next 2 days, bro.
So look,
back then,
I'm not like an angry ass fan. It's just
yeah,
I know. Year to year, I know what my team is capable of, and then they go and they underperform and do this stupid shit, and that shit burns my soul. So,
yeah,
bro, it's like a bad relationship, right? It's like I'm getting cheated on constantly, and I keep asking him, "Would you stop cheating on me?"
And
then he say, "Baby, I ain't gonna do it no more." And you know what he do? His ass cheat again, and I catch him. I catch him in the bed with another bitch, and I don't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
And I just keep going back. That's what I feel like. Because I tell myself I'm gonna take time off because these niggas gonna have me in the early grave.
Yeah.
Because
every time you say that, early grave, every time.
I say it every time, bro. Because I'm like, it's sad. I was on the phone with my boy who's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
First quarter we up 20-0. Then at halftime we was at 29.
Don't tell me you did the Shad Moss. So you
no.
IG like, yeah, we got this.
I know better. I learned.
Hey, bro,
from the Super Bowl, right?
Bro,
so
the Super Bowl was crap, bro.
Don't even get me started on that shit. So look, so I told him. He was like, man, the game over, but we lost. I said, no. Don't say that. This is my words verbatim, and I might have jinxed this. I said, do not say that, because we are good for giving up leads and losing on some stupid shit. Now,
yeah, bro, I'm glad the Falcons did that so I can stop hearing about the Clippers.
Nah, fuck that. We're gonna bring them back up. So look, so that wasn't even stemming from the Super Bowl itself. Again, I'm a lifelong Falcons fan. So I know the team. I know just the first person to the 53rd nigga. Like, I'm football overall, bro. Like, I love football. So my thing with them, and they've been doing this shit for over a decade. We've done that multiple times. The Super Bowl was the biggest stage for it to happen.
Yeah.
So we're what's called, and what I call a first half team. We will jump out on you. We will whoop your ass for the first 30 minutes of the game. And then our coach, Dan Quinn, who's still head coach for some reason, he just has a knack for getting very conservative. And the difference.
Stop playing the game that you got the lead with.
Thank you. You stop doing what you did to get the lead, and
exactly.
you start trying to protect it. Playing not to lose instead of playing to win, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
And so what ends up happening when you do that shit, and football is different than basketball. Well, they're both the same. Basketball, you make a couple runs, you get the momentum, shit changes. Yeah. Football, momentum swings are so different, bro. And I know this from playing and from watching my whole life. It's so different. But all it takes is a couple plays to like just change it.
Exactly.
Even though we were up, that game never felt like
it was yours.
No.
Yeah.
Because I'm a real fan, bro.
Exactly.
And it never felt like, even though we were up, that we just had total control of it, because Dallas started getting a rhythm. In the third quarter, 2 different drives, they scored in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, back to back. You don't let no team score 2 touchdowns in 4 minutes in a quarter.
Yep.
And they're down 19 at half. And offense put up 39 fucking points. You don't lose a game in football scoring 39 fucking points. You don't. But again, just the coach being conservative, the defense being conservative, Dallas just kept on boom, 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 boom. And then it took one catastrophic, stupid-ass onside kick. And I ain't never seen no shit like this in all my years of living.
My man walked to the 10-yard line.
Bro, I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, ain't none of y'all gonna grab it. It's 4 niggas around the ball. I'm like, somebody pick it up. The bitch rolled 10 yards, and then Dallas will hop on it. I'm like, are you niggas stupid? Y'all are the millionaires, not me. Don't nobody have mind to hop on the ball. Literally, if we hop on the ball, we just kneel. The game's over. We win.
Bro, that's like Plumlee not going guarding AD.
Yes. It's like, what's your fucking problem?
All right,
why?
See, I can defend Plumlee to a certain extent. It was dumb, but if you look at the tape, Anthony Davis flashes to the wing, and obviously whatever they said, you remember it was a timeout after the block shot or before the block shot or whatever. They must have communicated and said switch everything.
They did.
Right? Switch everything. There's 4. If it's a screen, you switch it. You ain't got to fight over the top. LeBron was posting like he was wanting the ball, like he wanted to throw it to his outside hand. Plumlee, or AD came from this side. So Plumlee looking at AD, right? AD goes across Bron. His mind tells him, oh, this is a screen. right? So he's like, Jeremy, switch. He's pointing like, switch. Jeremy like,
didn't move.
Ain't no damn screen. Nigga like, bro, what do you mean switch? There's not a screen here. The communication messed up because if Plumlee would have played D like he was supposed to on his eye on the ball on the man, he would have been able to see that Bron was there the whole time. It was never a screen. He was looking for an outlet pass.
Bro, he seen Bron. He knew it wasn't a screen because he was talking to him, looking at Bron in the same spot he ran into him, looked at him, was talking to him.
He saw AD. He was telling him, he's like, switch,
even before that, when they were talking about we're switching, look, go watch the tape before the play started. They're talking to, he see where LeBron at.
Yeah.
So when you run that way.
But when AD run that way, it looks like Bron is not in screen form.
Yeah.
Plumlee is running to Bron like, okay, cool. He's running around Bron. So he's like, Jeremy Grant can just go ahead and cut him off. Hey, Grant, switch. You know what I'm saying? Jeremy Grant not even looking at Miles Plumlee, bro. He looking at like he should be. He got his hand on Bron and looking at Rondo like, all right, what is Rondo doing? Because he has the ball.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if Jeremy Grant, which he shouldn't have been, by the way, he did the right thing. But if he was just looking at Plumlee, if he would have seen Plumlee come from this side, he would have easily switched. Which would have been dangerous anyway, because now Plumlee is on LeBron's outside, which gives him a wide open layup.
It's a layup.
It's a wide open layup. So it still would have been over. But that was crazy.
And Bron ain't missing that.
But he was at the elbow, right? So he would have still had to take a dribble with 1.
He had 2 seconds?
With 1.2 seconds.
No, it was 2 seconds.
It was 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And like I said, if Plumlee was on his outside and he would have been right here, Rondo had to give him a bounce pass. They could have just lobbed it in at that point. Yeah. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what they were trying to guard against. That's the worst thing.
That's why Jeremy Grant was on the inside so he couldn't cut toward the basket. He had to go out.
It's easy to talk shit, but you'd rather AD make a wonderful fucking shot at a 3-pointer, deep three, over a wide open layup to lose the game.
Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is, Denver Nuggets aren't as bad as the Atlanta Falcons.
The Denver Nuggets is a very good team.
Very good team that's just young.
The reason why I say I was gonna ask who win tonight, I think the Lakers gonna win tonight, and the reason why I think
the Lakers play tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
how they do?
Yeah.
I thought they took like extra days off this time.
No, the Heat play tonight.
The Lakers play. I don't know why the Heat didn't play, bro. The Lakers play tonight. I don't know why the Heat didn't.
Probably because they was already kind of ahead.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why.
Maybe they trying to even it out. I don't know.
But the Lakers gonna win tonight, and it's not because they're gonna sweep them or because they're a better team. In basketball, teams get games to win. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was Denver's game to win. They let it go. Yeah. It was theirs to win. Right? So
again, I don't think they let it go, bro.
No,
I just think
they did.
LA just made a great ass.
Plumlee didn't do his damn job. All right.
Again.
And they lost. And they also didn't grab the offensive rebound that Danny Green caught and shot that got blocked out of bounds for a baseline.
I mean, that's kind of hard to get the ball. That nigga blocked it and went out of bounds. He tried to save it.
No. I'm not talking about the block.
Oh, you talking about the fact that Danny Green got it. Oh, yeah.
You got to box out. You got to get that. You get that rebound, the game is over.
The game is over. Yeah.
You got to get that, number one.
You're right.
Number two, you got to play that out of bounds play the right way. You had 2 chances to win the game. Jokic scored 11 straight in the fourth, bro. He was going crazy.
I let them slide on that, just only because
it's the Western Conference Finals, Mike. If you go down 2-0, this is not the Clippers, bro.
Like I said, I feel like I'm more as a coach. I can accept AD because that still was a difficult shot. Jokic,
but it should have been better contested. It could have been better contested.
It could have been better.
It could have been guarded. It shouldn't have happened. It was a miscommunication. You can't let that slide. Yeah. Now it's different if Plumlee made the read, got over and got J'd up. That's what you live with. You can't live with miscommunication because that can be easily
exactly. Yeah,
I guess so.
Bro, that man Jokic is a dog.
Jokic is the truth.
Yeah, that man Jokic.
Wait, from Serbia?
No.
Fine. Where they grow them niggas at?
He looked like the dude from Creed 2, his son.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Drago's son.
Yeah, Drago. Boy, look like a chubby Drago.
Facts.
That nigga's so weird.
I like Jokic, bro.
I love him, bro.
Bro, I just want to say Creed 2 is the most unrealistic movie.
I haven't seen it.
I hated the end of that.
I've never really seen too many realistic boxing movies ever.
I haven't watched it.
Michael B. Jordan should have lost it into that movie. I think it would have made for a better movie anyway, because we all know the way this is where script writing comes in, where you can tell the way movies work with heroes is a hero does something, they do really good, they come up against a task that they're not able to accomplish, they have a pitfall, and then they come back to rise and beat that same thing again, right? That's how that's a hero arc, and he should have lost. It would have won. Bro, Drago's son was a dog, okay? He was one hitter, quitter.
But you got to understand, his only weakness was his self, and the fact that his family right? So when he looked in the crowd, it's like Superman's kryptonite. Everybody, his weakness was not his fighting skill. He was obviously the better fighter. Yeah. But when he looked in the crowd and he seen his mom wasn't there no more, like he just said, "Fuck it." He gave up and he got creamed out. So it makes sense why he lost. If his mom would have stayed in the stand, his weakness was his mom. You know what I'm saying?
Why his mom? Where did she go?
After his dad got whooped, his father was like shamed from the country. Oh, yeah, nobody loved him. So
when he came back,
right. So once Creed started getting back into the fight, she was like, "Oh, he's disappointed, man. He left out." So when he seen his mom was gone, he kind of like lost that beast in him. And he was just like, "Man, fuck this shit. I don't even want to be here no more. Do what you gotta do, bro."
Yeah,
that's pretty much.
I ain't like he should have knocked him out, went back to the country, and shamed his mom. Better story. Better story. You know what I'm saying?
But I got the Lakers winning tonight for those reasons. I feel like LeBron hasn't been playing LeBronish. He's only been averaging 20 points these other two games.
But KCP has been dropping 15 a game.
KCP been getting buckets.
That's not gonna happen.
True, but if Brian goes back to regular Brian
and KCP go back to regular KCP,
this is perfect. You want him doing exactly what he's doing.
Okay.
Averaging 20?
Let's put it this way.
That means the team is playing good.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't want him dropping 40,
but Bron is not the type of player that stops other people from eating when he eats, though.
Exactly. But at the same time, the shots he taking, him being aggressive, is going to take away other shots for them. So all I'm saying, when you got the team as a unit able to win with him only scoring 20, that's a great thing. Because this nigga's been carrying teams his whole fucking career.
If this series continues the way it is right now, who win? If this series was the finals, who wins MVP?
Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm trying to make sure because when we get there,
they averaging like 39 and like 3 blocks. There's no question.
Unless LeBron double his point total right now, and unless AD fall off the fucking cliff.
The MVP of the series, but you got to understand, certain series has to be won by AD. It's a reason why Bron got AD. AD's guarding Jokic. Yeah, he has to take him out the game. Jokic hit his first three of the series last night. He hit 1-3 of both games.
I'm gonna say something borderline blasphemous. What? The best player Bron has played with.
No, that's true.
That blasphemous.
That's true.
Because some niggas tear my head off for saying that.
Kyrie, D-Wade.
Okay, first of all, it's definitely not Kyrie.
Yeah, D-Wade, to me, he was past prime at that point.
He was past prime. He was hurt.
He was still damn good, but the knees was
Chris Bosh was not AD.
I'm talking about
AD
age, potential.
Is what, 6'11"?
6'10" and a half.
Okay, yeah. AD is 6'10" and a half. Yep. Has a mid range, a 3-pointer, can get to the bucket.
87% from the line.
Defensive player arguably could be defensive player of the year.
Should have been defensive player of the year if you ask me.
In what year
he can do, bro?
Bro, in what year was Dwayne Wade that well rounded?
He did. I mean, Dwayne Wade is the all-time leader in block shots.
Oh yeah,
he can steal a ball. So I mean,
block shot.
Yeah, no, in this position. Yeah, in this position. So he was a great defender, but you can't teach somebody to be 6'10" and a half.
Exactly.
Bro. You can't teach that.
You can't teach them to be that damn athletic and coordinated.
You can, bro.
You already know he my favorite big man.
Anthony Davis is the most complete player in the league. The only person that's close is Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant isn't as good on defense.
Yeah. I agree.
Kevin Durant is he's the most well-rounded. Outside of AD, there's nothing Kevin Durant can do.
I just don't
think defend wing players,
but see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't defend in the same manner that AD defends.
Agreed.
AD is meeting people at the rim.
KD plays a lot of good help.
KD's not.
When I said KD is the second best, I would say he's second.
But I don't think you can make that merit off the basis of defense because they're guarding in a different way.
When KD was playing for Golden State, that's what we have to go off for. That was his last season.
Yeah. But even
he was the best defender on that team. Even Draymond said he was a better defender than Draymond on that team.
I'm not talking about as far as Golden State. Anthony Davis, if KD were to play the same in the same position as AD, I don't think the difference in defense would be as much as people say it is because AD is guarding the outskirts. He's not meeting people at the rim where AD getting all these block shots. People are coming to AD. Kevin Durant is going to the rim with people, like from the 3-point line to the rim. So it's different. It looks different,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you on that. But what I got, like KD is taller than Anthony Davis. Do we know that?
Yeah, he's inch and a half.
The nigga is taller than Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
And he shoots like Steph, and he dribbles like bro. It's like.
That nigga a creative player.
Bro, that man take one foot past the 3-point line and is gathering and dunking.
He does the same size up, the same boom crossover.
And then
every time.
And then what's that thing?
And you can't defend that shit.
The baseline fader.
Yep.
Every fucking time.
I cannot wait to see Kevin Durant play again. It feel like it's been so long since
I just do
KD
not.
play.
I feel like,
and we about to see KD and Kyrie together. That might not mean. That's not gonna mean championship, but that's gonna mean 135 points a night. That is exactly what that. That is gonna be some entertaining. You got Kyrie,
and they got DeAndre Jordan, right?
Yes. Bro, do you know how, bro?
Spencer Dinwiddie.
As long as they can stay healthy.
Joe Harris, who's like another
Duncan Robinson.
Yeah, Joe Harris is another Duncan Robinson, an underrated shooter.
Duncan Robinson.
Sniper!
Bro, that man wasn't even touching the net, dog.
Remember one time he caught the ball, he didn't even bring it down. He just caught it.
He just caught it and shot it and cash. I told you that, bro.
Crazy.
I told you he's a fucking sniper, bro. That nigga don't miss.
But like what I'm saying is like, in my opinion, Kyrie Irving is the most skilled player to ever play. Like, I've never seen a person that can handle like him, shoot like him, finish at the rim like him. AI was great, but AI was not. I'm sorry, he was not as good of a shooter as Kyrie. He wasn't. He shouldn't shoot. He couldn't shoot the three like that.
He wasn't.
I'm sorry, he couldn't.
Even his mid range wasn't like that. Kyrie's mid range is deadly.
It's deadly, bro.
Yeah.
And the way Kyrie finished, whether it's the English, inside, outside, up around, spin. He's the most complete skilled player I ever seen. He put guards in a post. He got a turnaround game. He turned over both shoulders, off glass. He's clutch. Like, it's crazy, bro. And that's why I be saying, like, a lot of people, like the older heads, be like, oh man, back in Jordan's day, I love that era of the NBA, and I hate comparing the two. But I think it's glaring that the talent in the NBA now.
Of course, it's always going to get better.
In 20 years from now,
it's going to be way better than now. Think about it. These young niggas now, bro. I don't know what they feeding them.
Mikey is doing between the legs 360s, and he's like in 9th grade.
Yeah.
Like LeBron just reposted Bronny.
What's the big boy? Is it Zay? I think he like 285, 290. He like 7 foot 6'11".
If this dude call him the next KD, I forget his name.
Big ass nigga, bro.
Oh, you talking about Imani?
Yeah. That dude.
All right, look. Okay, we gotta talk about this though before sports. This is the most important thing to happen in sports.
Oh, so I think I know.
What?
About Bronny?
No.
I thought you were talking about Bronny smoking that Tuka pack.
But I wouldn't say that. That's disrespectful to people in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Edit it out. Edit it out. Bronny got caught smoking that gas.
So look, Jackson State, HBCU.
Deion Sanders. Prime.
Hold up. Do you know the rest of the coaching staff?
No.
Dennis Thurman, defensive coach. Wide receiver coach, Terrell Owens.
Damn.
I swear to God.
Hold up. D-line coach, Warren Sapp.
Damn.
D-back
went straight to the Hall of Fame.
Mario Edwards.
What college is this?
Jackson State, which is a HBCU.
Oh yeah, they trying to. I love to see that, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I love to see that.
Like, and he just made a video.
I knew he was the damn T.O. the wide receiver coach.
Yes,
that's lit.
Everybody ought to be throwing tantrums. No, I'm just playing. No, but that's gonna be a hell of a. That's gonna be a hell of a.
They just gotta get some talent in there.
But you know what? Next season, the last chance you.
Their names alone would draw talent, bro.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I like that because you know what it's gonna do. It's gonna, just like any other professional, and I call it college professional. Any other?
It is professional.
Organized professional sport.
They aim a camera at it and make money off it. It's professional.
Yeah, for sure. It's a copycat, bro. I guarantee you, if they have success over the next couple of years, you'll see them more.
You know, Alabama about to bring Tom Brady in as the.
So y'all saying next season, the last chance, you gonna be at Jackson?
Need to be. I watch that bitch. I watch them now. Please turn that on. Nigga.
Last chance, you be hilarious, bro. Them kids are stupid.
But yeah, I just thought about that because you brought up Mikey. Because Mikey said he might go to a HBCU.
Yeah.
Once we see things like that, like imagine LeBron go become a head coach at a HBCU.
Crazy.
Morehouse. That'd be crazy.
That'd be dope, bro.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Paul only wears HBCU gear like the last few months. Has he been like playing basketball? Like,
oh yeah, Savannah State.
What if he
Savannah State. Even wore Clayton State stuff. He even wore he wore like everybody.
Yo, that man would make a very.
I
didn't either. That man would make a very good water boy coach.
Who?
All right, you guys, we're gonna wrap this episode up because I'm not getting the respect in here that I deserve.
I want to say this. I make a lot of jokes about Chris Paul. My man is probably one of the most talented point guards of all time. I just be joking because my man's.
We're gonna clip this because I've never heard that much love.
Bro, he at the end of the day, like I was telling Snipe because he called me about the Clippers game. Like I don't really care. I like seeing people do well. You know what I'm saying? So whenever I talk bad about people, it's not because they're Like, I don't think. Now, Lil Pump is a trash rapper. Now, I will say that. Okay.
You better hope Lil Pump don't run down on you.
As far as professional athletes, Lil Pump.
Yeah.
Hope we don't hear this shit.
With his 15K sales. Smoke perk.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
5K.
Sorry, smoke.
Anyway, so like with sports, I know I joke around. A lot of people are like, such trash. But I say that because other people are emotional about sports. I really don't care. Chris Paul is talented, dog. Like, the man got talent. I just joke because
he got State Farm commercials too. You know what I'm saying? They don't just get
those are bad.
It's Cliff.
Bro, I swear I should have been Cliff on me. They should let me be Cliff.
They should have.
Yes, bro. Not Carlton. You know what I'm saying? They should let me.
Y'all kind of looking like though.
No, but they could have put the makeup on me like they put the makeup on him.
Nah, I'm talking about you and Carlton.
All right, I'll take it. So if you hire him, you'll hire me. You know what I'm saying?
No, but we're in the podcast right here. Make sure y'all tune in, hit that sub button so y'all can join next week. Also hit that like button because it's going to do two things. It's going to turn that great thumbs up blue, and it's also going to help this video on the YouTube algorithm.
Yes, sir.
That way the video can do well without y'all having to share it. But shout out to Mike. He makes the clips to put on like the podcast, Twitter, Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Y'all share those clips up. Make your own clips. Share them. We'll retweet them. Just tag us. Follow all of our social networks down below in the description. How's our YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, everything. And y'all got any last words before we get up out of here?
By the way, so whoever watched this podcast, any ladies out there that's coming to me and Mike, come correct, because y'all seen what we want.
Yes.
We didn't told y'all.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
And I just want to say, sticks and stone may break my bones. Words will never hurt me. Y'all be blessed.
All right, we out of here.
Peace.
Gang.